Hi friends, welcome to Career Matters Academy YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to see what are the important things you need to keep in mind while going to buy a laptop. Nowadays, there are good offers in Amazon and Flipkart. When you are going to buy a laptop, what are the things you need to remember? What are the important things? Those important things, the configuration of laptop for the students, we will see in this video. Let's start our discussion now. Title I am going to give for this video is laptop buying guide. So what are the brands in our market? Apple, Dell, HP, Lenovo, Asus, Acer, MSI, and many other brands are there. You can pick up any of this brand according to the features the laptop is providing for you. Suppose if you want uh, battery backup, more battery backup, like Apple is giving 20 hours battery backup. Suppose if you want more processing power, like that, depending upon the features, you need to select the brand and also the warranty. How many years each brand is giving warranty here? We need to check before going to the before going to buy the laptop. So you can take any brand. There is no problem. Only look at the features and the configuration what you want. Here are the list of processors. If you take Apple, there are M1, M2, and M3. For Intel, i3, i5, i5, i7, and i9. So I recommend from Apple, if you are going to take, you take M2 MacBooks. If you are going for Intel, take at least i5. Don't go for i3. So it is my recommendation. Only take i5 or i7 or i9. Don't go for i3. As you are a student, you may be needed to do some project works also, right? If you are going for AMD, you look for at least Ryzen 5. Here, the processors, as I mentioned already, most of us are going for Intel, I think. So if you take i3, it is useful for school children, for documentation, YouTube, some internet, email, these things you can do. For i5, it is a recommendation I am doing for you because it is cheaper than the i7 and you can do some coding, movie making, little video editing also you can do. It is enough for the college students. And the next category is i7 for multitasking. If you are interested in doing multitasking, video editing, then you can go for i7. If you want to do machine learning algorithms, heavy duty works and some kind of simulations, then go for i9. What is a core? There are processors, dual core processor. Suppose i3 dual core, i3 quad core, i3 dual core, i3 quad core, like that we have in market. So the one core is equal to one process, one processor. If you have two cores, you can do two things at a time, right? Suppose if you have four cores, you can do four things at a time. Four processors. Suppose if you have eight cores, then you can do eight things at a time, like eight cores, eight processors. It's like eight computers. Four cores means four computers. It is the meaning. The more number of cores is more power. So prefer more number of cores while you are going to take the processor. Operating system. So we have three varieties in the market: Windows 11, Mac OS, and Linux. And one thing you remember, when you are buying the laptop, look at the word preloaded Windows 11 with life validity. With life validity. If you want to buy separately, then it is 10,000 rupees. It is 10,000 rupees. We cannot buy it separately, or else we need to take some other downloaded older versions from internet. That is not good idea. When you are taking the laptop, make sure that it is having the preloaded Windows 11, right? And next one, Mac OS. Here it is from Apple. It comes with the laptop. No need to buy it. When you take the MacBook, Apple, they will give it freely. We're not going to buy it separately. And another one is Linux. It is free of cost. If you don't want to take this Windows or Mac OS, you can take empty laptop and you can install this Linux. It is also good for the students. Screen size. What should be the screen size? So 11, it is not good for students. 12 also not good, and 13 also not good. If you are want to take at least 14. 16 also good, but carrying is difficult. For 16, if you want to carry to the college, again to the home, when you are moving from one place to another place, 16 is not a good option. 14 is more portable, easy to carry. 14 is easy to carry. And RAM side, what should be the RAM side? Look at this. 4 GB is not enough for Windows 11 or anything. At least 8 GB. At least 8 GB RAM is required. 16 also good. If you have some extra money in your hands, go for 16 GB, right? If you want to go for video editing, 32. If you are doing some simulations, 64 GB RAM. More RAM, better performance. You can do multitasking easily. So at least take 8 GB RAM minimum. So don't go for this 4 GB one, right? Don't go for 4 GB. Storage disk. It is the storage for all of your files in your computer. It is the storage for all of your files in your computer. So green color I am mentioning as my recommendation, SSD, solid state drive. You take this one, don't go for HDD hard disk drive, and this is also not my recommendation. So you take only SSD, that is faster, that is SSD is faster, SSD is faster than other things. Minimum 512 GB is required. 512 GB you take minimum, and 256 is not enough. 256 is not enough. Even you can go for 1 TB, 2 TB if you are having a lot of files in your system. So this is about the storage disk. Go for SSD, at least 512 GB. And next, display, full HD display you take. If you want to take anti-glare, you can take. It's optional. If you don't have want anti-glare display, you can use some specs, anti-glare specs. For 600 rupees, you'll get some specs online. You buy it and use. Next, battery backup. Some laptops are providing 5 hours, not my recommendation. It should be at least 10 hours. Some are giving 8 also, 8 to 10. You go for 8 to 10 hours battery backup. Battery is an important thing, battery backup, because when we go to the college in the morning, it should give us the backup till the evening, right? Some 8 hours is required. Even some manufacturers are giving 20 hours also. This is also best option, but it is costlier one, right? So my recommendation is 10 hours battery is backup is required. MS Office, here you need to remember it should come along with your laptop. While buying the laptop, it should come as a free. If you want to buy it separately, it takes 10,000 rupees. So when you are taking the laptop, make sure that it is a genuine one. Make sure that it is a genuine one, pre-installed with the license. Pre-installed with the license. For Windows 11 also, pre-installed licensed version. Here MS Office also pre-installed licensed version. Pre-installed is different, licensed version is different. So you make sure that it is pre-installed with the license, genuine license. Next one is warranty. Most of you may not be interested in taking the warranty for your computer, right? But my suggestion is you take the warranty as much as possible. So initially 1 year warranty they will give, 3 years should be there, minimum 3 years you should take. You pay the extra money and take 3 years warranty in minimum. You can renew up to 5 years, extended warranty a must, because uh, if you buy the laptop tomorrow maybe it will get uh, disturbed, or maybe some internal problem in the motherboard. We cannot believe the electronic goods. That's why we need to have the warranty. Electronic goods lifetime we cannot predict. Even if you take Apple also, warranty a must. Maybe in a 1 month or 2 months, it may be getting damaged or internal problems, some manufacturing defects. So to escape from all of this, you should spend some good amount of money for warranty also. It is very important. It is very important nowadays. Graphics card. So if you are a normal college student, so inbuilt free. When you take Intel i5, it will give Iris G graphics. If you want to do some other extra simulations and editing works, then go for NVIDIA. So it is optional. When you have specific work, then only you take graphics work. God. Otherwise, some inbuilt Intel graphics are there. That is enough for your work. Backlight keyboard. So if you want to work in the night, it may be useful, but I am not using this. If you want, you take this backlight keyboard. Some lights on the keyboard when you are working in the darkness. It will give some lights inside the keyboard. I don't recommend touchscreen laptops. I don't feel it is much benefit for the students. You need to know the typing, and you need to know the handling with the mouse. That is good. So touchscreen I recommend only for the people who are not able to type with their hands. Next one, ports. See, these ports at least you should have in your laptop. USB-C, USB-C, just as our mobile charging uh, mobile charging ports, USB-C, mobile charger ports, and HDMI. HDMI cable is also needed, and headphone jack. the one we use for headphones, right? And we see normally in most of the mobiles. And if you are doing some editing works with your camera, then you need to have this media readers. If you feel I missed something, please do comment. I will take that in the next video. If you like this video, please consider to subscribe our channel, Career Matters Academy. Thank you for watching.